the Alabama transfer Christian Leary waits deep. Leary from the goal line. And swarmed well shy of the 20.
30% on third downs last season.
And Louisville had one of the best pass rushes in the nation last year. Pressure is there. Ball's in the air. It's picked.
Haynes King, and this early in the season, shouldn't be getting hit like this, Anish. Free runner on the quarterback. It goes up in the air. And Puryear is the guy that actually comes up with the interception. Big hit on the quarterback.
Kevin Coleman goes in motion. On first down, it's a handoff on the ground to Jawhar Jordan with a gain of almost a dozen. A first down for Louisville. Plummer's got time. 1-6. Incomplete. Broken up. Intended for Callaway. No flag. There's Isaac Garendo, the Wisconsin transfer. And that's what he brings to the backfield. A little power and brute force.
This is a small win for Georgia Tech. Just holding to this field goal attempt.
Travelstead, first field goal attempt of his collegiate career. And it's good. Play action. Garendo. Stiff arm out of bounds, and another first down for Louisville. King moving the pocket. Completes to his tight end, Benson, who moves the chains, and Andre. King will keep. And slide down. Four-man twist by Louisville. Throw near side, incomplete. Intended for Lane. It is fourth down, and David Shanahan to punt. Kevin Coleman signals for a fair catch inside his own 10-yard line.
Michael Gonzalez, Willie Tyler, and Eric Miller are now the tackles on this offensive line for Louisville.
Four-man twist by Tech, low throw, and it's incomplete, intended for Thrash.
The pass is incomplete.
It's benefited Georgia Tech punting the ball away. They've changed the field position.
Now this is Dominic Blaylock. Slips a tackle, and then dragged down shy of the 45-yard line. On third down, King to the air. Floats it down the sideline and too far for his intended target.
Stephen Herron, Christian Leary, who has plenty of speed.
Oh, look at Georgia Tech's offensive coordinator, Buster Faulkner, came over from Georgia, where he was a quality control assistant the last few years. Here's Kevin Coleman, a lot of dancing, not much forward progress. And Louisville begins inside its 10 once again.
On that drive all the way to campus.
A lot of good podcasts. Plummer off his back foot, downfield. Coleman wide open. And brings it to midfield. A gain of 40.
He's so wide open, I think I could hit that one. I mean, nice job by Plummer keeping his eyes down the field. You just want to get it to him at that point. He's out there so long, so wide open. You just don't want to mess it up, in a heck of a route.
On the ground. And a first down pickup by Maurice Turner, who closed last season.
You see which speedster I can get the ball in his hands. Good cushion at the top.
Plummer checks down to Amari Huggins-Bruce. Louisville's top returning receiver. He's slippery. Georgia Tech trying to rip the ball out. They might have.
Moving them down. 31 receptions a year ago, over 360 yards and 2 touchdowns. He just unfortunately there. Ball just kind of skates away from Georgia Tech. A heck of a job of getting it out from Huggins-Bruce, but unable to recover.
Huggins-Bruce, the motion man on second down. And Louisville on the
Nice
ground.
run.
Turner picks up a few extra yards after the contact. Isaac Gorindo, the running back, more of a power back. He goes wide. Pressure coming. The pass is tipped and broken up.
Tough to get inside because the defenders, when they go man across the board, all of them are inside position. So you're not going to get across the face of most of these Georgia Tech secondary players. They want to jump inside. They're giving you the corner routes. They're giving you the quick outs. It's where you've got to be able to communicate with signals to receivers to isolate them and get to what you want or what the defense is giving you.
A nice play by K.J. Wallace, and the 30-yard attempt for Travelstead is up and good.
Play tough. All right, finish these plays. I just think our nerves are kicking right now. We got to start to relax and go out there and execute better.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Haynes King with his feet picks up the first down. Andre, we were talking in the commercial break. You start to sense nerves. You're Haynes King. You feel a little contact there that wakes you up, doesn't it?
It wakes you up, but Haynes King's got some more problems to kind of adapt to. Big play here.
How about Jamal Haynes? Pushed out of bounds, a red zone try for Georgia Tech.
Playing wide receiver, he's used to playing in space, which is exactly where they want to get him. Couple of missed tackles, and then Jamal Haynes making this Louisville team pay. I got to see it first.
Here's Smith. Has an opening, reaching. And he does not get there.
He's going to have the first
But he's
down.
got the first down. Antonio Lonsu came in for Ben Perry, who was ejected for targeting, made the last play. On third down, King keeps it low. Throw, it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Brett Seither.
Must have hurt us. Inside, keeping everybody down inside. A nice job of pulling it out and a quick
transfer buried on the tight end depth chart there with Brock Bowers and Darnell Washington last year. Third down, Louisville. Huggins, Bruce in motion. Plummer just 3 out of 9. Another low throw, incomplete.
guys like, you don't have to be perfect as a quarterback. Just with those long arms and great hands, two guys that I knew that never caught the ball with their chest. They were hand catchers. And I'm sure the players feel it too. So you're going to play hard for him. That's that offensive line intensity.
Off tempo, that's Rutherford. Lots of space. Down the sideline and a touchdown saving tackle by Louisville's Devin Neal.
That in this one, and all of a sudden, Georgia Tech are finding the explosive plays. Rutherford with some speed. How he is the leader in the receiver room.
A gain of 55. Now Cooley. Barging toward the end zone. And they say he was down shy of the goal line. First and goal, Cooley the running back. They give it right back to him, and he plunges in for 6 against his former team.
Any doubt he's going to get in? I mean, shoulder pads, shoulder levels down. How about Georgia Tech? 15-6. I'm going to start to open this thing up a little bit.
It's a reverse. Huggins Bruce turns the corner and bumped out of bounds near the sticks. He's got an up for a first.
A nice block by Jack Plummer.
Plummer keeps.
Nice move.
And he's inside the 25. Another Louisville first down.
Might have been Kyle Kennard that took the bait. And Jack Plummer sold him on an outside fake. He went outside and stayed there, and so Jack Plummer picked up the first down.
Launches it into the end zone, incomplete. There was contact, and now a flag.
Yeah, he pulled the receiver's arm.
Coleman now the motion man. Plummer to Coleman. Gets the edge, reaching. Touchdown, Louisville.
Just raining points here in the dome here in Atlanta.
His best game came in this building in the Celebration Bowl.
Went straight off in that game. That's the difference. 14 points in those last couple of possessions for Georgia Tech.
This is Jamal Haynes picking up 9 in part. Injury on that Georgia Tech O-line. Connor Scaglione, the Princeton transfer, comes in at right guard. Yellow Jackets move the chains.
What a nice run. Second effort. With formation to try to get him one-on-one with coverage. Move Haynes away from him and then let him have one.
Downfield, Abdul-Jabbar. Dragging a couple of defenders inside the 25. Explosive plays in the second quarter continue for Georgia Tech.
The coverage wasn't bad, but it's the anticipation and the throw by Haynes King. He knifes it in there, and when you have a too high safety and a corner in cover 2, you got to be able to drill the football exactly the way Haynes King did on that play.
Singleton in motion. Cooley the call. Big hole. Trey Cooley. Touchdown. Georgia Tech. Spread them out and hit them with the run. That formula has worked in the second quarter.
Weston Franklin, watch the block in the middle of the formation by the center. It allows for the cutback of Cooley, and you got one guy to beat. Josh Minkins, the safety, takes a bad angle, and Cooley ends up in the end zone against his former team. But you have all that action going on outside. You start playing that, thinking the quarterback's going to pull it.
The extra point by Gavin Stewart is good. Georgia Tech's best pass rusher, Daquan Dowse, number 99, interior lineman in the game. Plummer over the middle, missed his man. It's fourth down.
Because it's great coverage. I mean, coverage everywhere. That grouping is coming.
Laylock will try to return. Cut the jagged path out to the 35-yard line.
Well, I'd really like to get in the end zone.
And remember now, with less than 2 minutes to go in the half, clock stops at the first down, as it will here on the run by Jamal Haynes. In no apparent hurry yet. Screen pass. Room to run. Chase Lane down the sideline. Touchdown.
The transfers are balling tonight for Georgia Tech. To Chase Lane, and he gets an excellent block by the tight end, Brett Seither, who throws a heck of a block. That gets him freed up.
The PAT is good.
More points on the board now.
Plummer down the seam, intercepted.
His kicker, 49 yards and in. With 5 seconds, do you try to steal a hitch route to get 6 yards and maybe get your kicker a little bit closer, or do you go ahead and try to kick it here?
A 54-yarder indoors. It's up. And
just
did
short.
Not have the distance. With the score being what it is, it makes it tougher to sell play action. There comes Garendo. And the Wisconsin transfer with a nice second effort to pick up the first. Near side, that's caught. And a first down into Georgia Tech territory. Jimmy Callaway, a gain of 16. Plummer, downfield, tipped, incomplete. Intended for Kevin Coleman, and he had a receiver, Andre, underneath that would have got him a first down.
A little bit easier on fourth down.
Here's the blitz. Complete, first down, Thrash. Spinning away. And you see the playmaking ability of Jamari Thrash. Sunbelt led the league in receiving yards last year.
The coaches just raved about Jawhar Jordan. I kind of thought he was going to be that Purdue.
Correndo Amtrak's his way inside the 10.
He's tough, isn't he?
On 3rd and goal, Plummer runs. And down at the 5-yard line. A 22-yarder for Travelstead. His 3rd field goal of the night. Tech empties it out. King over the middle, dangerous throw.
Lucky.
Incomplete, almost picked off by Devin Neal. Shanahan just got it off. And Coleman makes the fair catch at the 35. Back to Turner. Not much room, but able to make something out of it, and he may have the first down.
I think he's going to have it.
Here's Thrash. Stiff arm. And again, showing that playmaking ability. And this is a guy who played his college ball just down the street, a mile away at Georgia State.
He is so dangerous. Simple hitch route. And you better come up under control. Make sure you make that tackle, because 6 yards could turn into 6 in a hurry. I mean, 6 points.
Graduate transfer from Georgia State. Plummer goes back to the air. And Chris Bell pinballs his way into the red zone and inside the 10-yard line. Andre, during warm-ups, you couldn't take your eyes off number 0 for Louisville for a reason.
I like Bell up top.
Now Coleman in motion. Plummer. End zone. Caught for a touchdown. Jamari Thrash.
Back in this game, Anish.
With the PAT, it is a one-possession game.
Nose tackle, defensive tackle position.
Pressure off the edge. King has a running lane. Hesitated, still gets to the outside.
Oh.
He's got the wheels. By rule, when the helmet comes off, you got to come out for one play unless you burn a timeout. King flushed. Directing traffic, nobody open. And King escorted out of bounds. It's 4th down. Jalen Alderman, who a couple of years ago had a big pick 6 on a Friday night, made the play. And now this Louisville defense now has gotten back-to-back stops.
A couple of stops. And I thought Haynes King had his tight end at the first down marker right at the sideline. If he lets it go, just trust the throw, put it right between the 8 and 0. He had a chance to maybe pick up the first down there.
Shanahan kicks it away. Coleman retreats. And maneuvers the sideline for a short return after a 50-yard punt. Plummer over the middle, in and out of the hands of his receiver. Blaylock retreats to the 40. The Georgia transfer. Across midfield, and strong
to this Georgia Tech football team.
Big 3rd down. King's throw, he threads the needle.
That is throwing a guy open. You hear that term so many times.
Yeah.
Coaching your quarterback so that he can go right to every time Haynes King goes to the sideline, you see Chris winking right in his ear.
And another terrific throw. Lane, his former A&M teammate, inside the 20. Play clock down to 1. King keeps it. And tripped up. 4th down. And that does not go. From the state of Georgia, you had the Georgia governor, Brian Kemp, Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens, Peach Bowl Incorporated CEO Gary Stokan, amongst others. Louisville throwing and completing. It's Kevin Coleman.
Buying himself some time, avoiding the rush. A couple of free runners on him, and then still with a presence.
Louisville has not converted a third down until now. Thrash inside the 35 of Georgia Tech.
What a homecoming has been for Jamari Thrash. As you mentioned, went to Georgia Southern, right down the, Georgia State, right down the road. And
Garendo, the running back, out of the pistol. He gets the call. Hits the hole. And to the 20-yard line for a first down.
Gentlemen, you're hyping up Jamari Thrash, rightfully so. And Jeff Brom always finds a way to get his best receiver the ball. Rondell Moore led the nation with 114 catches at Purdue in 2018. And Charlie Jones had 110 receptions last season at Purdue. So he feeds his hot hand.
Staple of these Jeff Brom offenses. Downfield, open receiver, touchdown, Jamari Thrash. Louisville takes the lead.
And I mean, Thrash does it just perfectly. Freezes the safety on a corner blitz, and I mean, the ball's in the air.
Garendo goes wide. Plummer looks him off. Incomplete for Thrash. The conversion fails.
Somebody's uncovered. Let me raise up, just give it to him, and put all the pressure on Louisville's defense.
Third down. Kings will run for it. Gets a block upfield and uses the legs
to go ahead and slide that the officials are going to let it play out. He's still in a running position, even though that he ends up with his back to the defense and his feet out first.
Yeah, he's still a ball carrier there.
Still a ball carrier. Ball's going out of bounds if he misses it.
On second down, King in trouble, and down he goes. Ashton Gelati with the sack.
Lead his team back down the field and try to recapture a lead here.
Leonard goes wide. Cooley gets the call.
Cooley's going to pick up the first down, I think. Taking the rhythm out of your offense.
King keeps it. And a big gainer across the 30-yard line. A first down for Georgia Tech.
Nice job by Dylan Leonard, the tight end. They're going to throw a knockout block, but just enough to where a defender can't close from inside out on Haynes King until he's picked up the first down. It's a nice job of play calling by Buster Faulkner as well.
Two tight ends now on first down. King on the move again. Finds Rutherford. Ball is out. Is it a catch?
I think he's down at around the 15-yard line.
To the air. King hit from the blind side. The ball is out. Louisville picks it up. Big number 99, Desmond Tell with the forced fumble, and Louisville's got it with 3:53. Cameron Wilson covered it up.
Excellent pass rushers from the inside, but Tell with a swim move and a running start on the quarterback. Haynes King never saw it coming. That internal clock, you think you're protected, but that ball needs to go somewhere.
Hand off Jawhar Jordan. Breaks a tackle. Still going. No one's going to catch him.
And no flags.
74 yards for a touchdown, Jawhar Jordan. It's 35-28.
Well, what a heck of a job of blocking up front and running by Jordan. He's been on ice for most of this game. Finally give him a handoff, and he's going to make the most of it to the house. Talk about his speed, how much they wanted to get him involved in this game. A 15-20 touches. Didn't happen tonight, but he had the one big one.
They need the 35. King going for it all and incomplete. Overthrew Rutherford. And now 4th and 6. King looking for his tight end sight. They're incomplete. And Louisville takes over on down.
Loaded at the line of scrimmage. A lot of bodies in the box.
Georgia Tech sells out against the run. Jordan is going to be a little short. A field goal, that is, prior to today at the collegiate level. And this one from 38 is good. It is a 2-score game.
And you get somewhat of a Western presence where those schools don't have to travel as far. And throw SMU in there as well. You alleviate some of the travel.
Of Texas and Oklahoma in the Big 12. It's the last year of the Pac-12 as we know it. It's Christian Leary into Louisville territory, but for both of these programs, as we said at the very top of the broadcast, it is the first year, essentially, for both head coaches. Brent Key was an interim coach last year, now full-time head coach, and Jeff Brom back at Louisville.
What a throwing pitch. Still competing. That's what it's all about.
Is Eric Singleton, the speedy freshman, who this program has high hopes for.
He will catch a lot more passes. Tell you what, that's a heck of a throw by Haynes King. With the talent of Eric Singleton on full display there.
Back of the end zone, Singleton brings it in for his first career touchdown.
The next few years, and he's got something you can't teach, and that's speed.
And Jordan. Smith goes wide. Fade. Incomplete, intended for Janelle.
Just the battle back. His quarterback starting to play well in the second half. Everybody else stepping up around the quarterback and playing well.
Plummer played much better in the second half. Jordan broke off a 74-yard touchdown run to put the game away. Jamari Thrash, 6 of his 7 catches, and both of his touchdowns came in the second half.